That free throw good from Booker. Timeout called the Lakers. And here's a look at the rookies who have performed the best on offense since the All-Star break, racking up the points. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The drive by Murray. Pass to Iwoma. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Booker, the pass to Silva. And he lobs it up to the rim. White can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Murray passes to Grimes. Just 3 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Silva. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Silva's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
A nice shot by McCain.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Sixers lead by 9. Moore passes to White. 4-3. And the 76ers another 3.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Murray against White. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Here's McCain. And no good, trying to use the glass. The 76ers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to White. From behind the arc. And Grimes pulls it down.
After nailing quarter.
Here's Murray. And he'll draw. Philadelphia. Bell comes in for White. Watson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Grimes. First one falls for him.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
so he's able to get one of two.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Silva drained it for 2 points. Silva's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Murray. Pass to McCain. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You take a look at the Lakers, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise. Some changes now for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Watson, and it's Grimes in for Murray. The Sixers lead by 12. Pass to Bell. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Doncic outside. A strong finish by Doncic.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Here's Moore. 14 points for him. Bradley sets a screen. The shot by Bell, no good. Lakers trail by 13. And here's Fox. Pass to Stevens. Now here's Doncic. Unloads. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Moore passes to Bell. Here's Moore. Pass to Silva. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Silva's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Silva, guarded by Doncic. Silva can't hit. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Stevens. 37 points his last time out. Tipped. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Pass to Moore. Here's Bell. Bradley sets a screen. Fires the 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Doncic passes to Grimes. Pass to Stevens. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes a first. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Good on both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Moore. 14 points for him.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Now here's Murray. Doncic outside. Here's Stevens. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Stevens has got 7 points here in the quarter. Philadelphia leading by 13. Pass to Silva. Here's Bell. Here's Silva. His last outing, he had 18 points. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Doncic passes to Fox. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Silva. Jacks up a three. Stevens with a rebound. Stevens has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray with it. Right wing. Launches a three. Nails it from 3. Stevens has got 10 points.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
To the left side wing. Pass to Silva. Shot is up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Silva's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And it's Murray with the ball for Los Angeles. Down by 12. Doncic outside. And he gets the bucket. He's got 12.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
To the middle, 11 feet out. Silva, that's good. Silva's got 9 points in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Murray with it. 23 points for him last game against Miami.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Now Fox. 6 points for him. To the inside. He gets it in there. He's got 7.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
The Sixers lead by 12. Pass to Silva. Pulls up. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Doncic outside. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting it well at 59%. Out left to the wing. Here's Bell. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot. Trombone, please. The best that shot. Oh, someone left the window open. Give it up for the participants.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the 76ers.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Lakers trail by 12. And here's Fox. Here's Stevens. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
3 points.
Stevens has got 15.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And for the Lakers, they've got De'Aaron Fox. And it's Doncic in at the 4.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 11 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Stevens. And again, it's the Lakers.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Really left him alone that time. Give him 20.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. Lakers trail by 13. Over to the left wing. There's the triple. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Bradley. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Philadelphia with another miss.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Stevens, the pass to Fox. The three is up. It's rebounded by Moore. The Sixers lead by 10. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Pass to McCain. Beyond the arc. The shot no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Stevens with a rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And that one good.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Sutton buries it from 3. 23 points in the game.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to McCain. And here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. The 76ers, number 1.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
So it's Philadelphia now. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Moore. That's his first personal foul.
Lakers trail by 9. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Philadelphia.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Moore. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Doncic outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Pass to Bradley. To the paint. Here's Silva. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Stevens. Give him 20. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Here's Stokes from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Stokes has got his second bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Sutton, he's covered by Fox. Sutton tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Looking to get it going. Nice looking jumper by Fox.
Fox still gets his shot up and over the defense despite them being all over him. Excellent timing and concentration there.
Sutton counted from distance. 26 points for him.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Fox left side. Always attacking Fox.
I like watching Fox get going on offense. Has an outstanding feel for when to get his shot.
Pass to Moore. Bradley sets a screen. He shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Moore's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The open shot, Doncic. Silva's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Lakers also making a switch. Grimes, he's checked in for Stevens. So it's Los Angeles now. 8-point game. And here's Doncic outside. They get the rebound. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. 15 points in the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Fires for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And they're up there in the top half of the league in assists. That's an area they'd like to improve on. But on their good nights, this is an excellent passing team.
And those high steal numbers, they usually can lead to some easy baskets. A live ball turnover allows teams to run. That's good from Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
The 76ers making a switch here. White's checked in. Doncic hits them both. Philadelphia leading by 4. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Starting.
team.
White, the pass to Silva. It's stolen away. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's McCain, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The Sixers again can't hit.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Grimes, the pass to Doncic. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 4. On the wing, Bradley. Pass to Silva. From downtown, Silva. That's good. Silva's got 20.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now Los Angeles with it. Fox against White. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 12.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass to Silva. Back to White. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Now here's White. He's got 13. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Bradley, that's good.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Fox with the ball. 12 points for him. Fox driving hard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
He's off on the first.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Booker, he's checked in for the Sixers. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Silva can't hit.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
From deep, here's Doncic. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. White, the pass to Silva. Down low. And a two-handed jam!
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow. What can you say?
The Sixers lead by 4. White looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Booker. To the left wing. Here's Silva. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Silva's got 25 points.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fox against White. Now here's Fox. He's closely guarded. Got a hand Here's Silva. Another three for Philadelphia.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by Philadelphia. Silva's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to White. Here's Silva. Three-pointer. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
That shot is off. And so it's Philadelphia in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here are the Sixers now. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And it's Silva in at the 4-man spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Clock at 6. Here's Awoma. It's hauled in by White. And White has got the ball here for Philadelphia. 16-point lead. Pass to Silva. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Silva's got 33.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
White against Murray. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside White. Fires the three. Doesn't fall. He's 8 for 15 from the floor now. Pass to Awoma. Three-pointer. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp. And he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Outside White. Here's Moore. Knocks down the triple. Moore's got 6 in the quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Inside.
76ers foul. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Awoma at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's White. And his next assist would give him a double-double on the night.
He's shown tremendous vision and tremendous heart out there. That was a sensational pass. And then the catch and finish in the same motion. ridiculous.
Alley-oops like that are so rare, you simply have to take a second to enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You've got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
Nice shot by Stevens.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Out to the wing. The three. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Lakers trail by 18. Now Murray. Oh, what a finish in traffic. My goodness.
You know, even against tight defense, Murray has a number of ways he can score inside. He's not the strongest guy there, but he's flexible and creative.
Over to the wing. Moore passes to Silva. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 18. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Fox outside. That one drops for him. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. White, the pass to Silva. Here's Moore. He's covered by Fox. That one's good by Moore.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Lakers trail by 18. And here's Murray. Pass to Fox. 5 on the clock. From the arc. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Silva.
The first free throw is good, and the Lakers making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. We might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere. Putting in the effort to get a second chance look, nice.
Here's Stevens. Here's the pick. Lets it go from deep. Silva with a rebound. The Sixers lead by 20. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Doncic on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Sutton, defended by Murray. Sutton. Stevens has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And down it goes. 2 points. And he's got 28 now.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
The 3. McCain's shot is off. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issues.
Moore passes to Silva. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Grimes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Fox comes in for Murray. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Fox. The Lakers with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 20. Here's Silva. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Now here's Fox. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Sutton. That one's good for 2. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Sutton hits a 3-pointer. 33 points for him.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Fox. It's good.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
The Sixers lead by 20. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Doncic's shot is good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Silva. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Fox finds Doncic. A deep 3. Silva with a rebound. Silva's got rebound number 7 tonight. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Moore's checked in for Silva. And the Lakers also making a change. Stevens is checked in. Lakers trail by 21. Lakers call timeout. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the entire game, it's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Fox with the ball. Pass to McCain. Back to Fox. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Launches it. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
To the wing, right side. Here's Silva. Philadelphia with another miss.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Pass to McCain.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. 4-3. Bradley grabs the board. Philadelphia leading by 18. Here's Stokes. He laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Fox, the pass to Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And the first one at the line is good. Doncic hits them both. The Sixers lead by 18.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the 76ers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
That's his first personal foul. 17 foul.
First one falls for him. Murray's checked in for the Lakers. Hits both from the stripe. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Stevens.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Bell. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down by 15. Here's Stevens. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.